You know them and you love them. They are the wacky and cool characters of Super Hive Productions. They are chock full of creativity and fun. Today we count down the top 10 Super Hive Productions Super Hive characters. For this list, we are mostly focusing on main characters of feature films and not more rare and obscure ones. That's a list for another time. Sorry, Kung Fu Fighter, you'll get your turn.
Skeeter, Jeffrey D'Amour, is probably one of my favorite characters. He's funny, he's really weird, he doesn't know how to act in any situation, good or bad.
It was getting really sleazy, and it glitched up. Oh, this is a shame. Oh, it's a real sleaze shame.
He can make any situation lighthearted, and that's just part of his good nature, even if it is a little naive, which can be a bad thing, can be a good thing, but he just wants to have friends and he just wants to learn. So he always has that kind of appetite for life, which is always a good thing, but it's particularly good with Skeeter.
Thanks, Sam. Well, number 9 on the list is a good guy I like to call Inspector Longfellow. Well, you see, he's the leader of the BBB, the Bureau for Better Bumdom. He lives in Greenville, Rhode Island, where he tries to keep lock and key on situations that are sometimes beyond his control.
And if anybody ever offers you anything, cigarettes, candy cigarettes, anything, crack, just say no.
He's a mysterious man. Nobody knows where he came from or what he's planning to do. He believes in law and order. If you commit a crime, he will punish it. He knows the inner workings of a bum's mind. He's sleuthy. He keeps his visual eye on Flesh Freak, watching for any slip-ups. Look for him in future Super Hive movies where he may just become Law and Order incarnate.
The situation's getting out of hand. I was a fool to trust Schwelling. Jenkins, you know Flesh Freak better than anyone else. What's his weakness?
I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Just talk about Africo.
Africo. Like Rico from Africa.
He found enlightenment in Africa. Just say that.
He found enlightenment in Africa.
That's it?
That's all I can know.
Told you to wait, but you are impatient, and I can see that your heart is not right.
Okay, Africo. Let's see. His name used to be Harold. He's friends with the Sleaze King. Yeah. You can get what you want, but only if your heart is right. That's all I got.
You make me so angry, I just want to punch you in your face.
So next on the list we have George Schwelling, father of the one and only Dr. Schwelling. See, why he might be on your list is because he just has pure fury and hatred for our lovable Schwelling.
We ain't got anything to eat. You're gonna ruin your dinner. Beef. It's what's for dinner. That's what we're having. And you're not gonna have any chips, not gonna have any brownies, nothing like that.
And the number 5 peg goes to everyone's favorite character, Nicktag. That's because you're suave.
Nicktag, what are you doing?
I'm just giving the people what they've always wanted.
You know, Nicktag, we're doing a very serious list here, man. And, you know, everyone's just chipping in and doing different characters, and you can't be here. For one thing, you're not a real person. You're a fictional character.
And how am I here?
Well, I don't know. And it's very rude of you to do your own character. You should say something nice about one of the other characters.
Oh yes. Why am I not higher up on the list?
The people voted.
That's the problem with democracies.
All right, Nicktag, time to get up. Time to get up.
Don't touch me, we got this. I'll say nice things about the other people on the list.
Really?
Of course.
We're gonna play ball?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Like,
Let's hear him.
we all can't forget about Dr. Swelling. Why does he like carrots?
Someone will get to that. We'll get to that. Someone else is getting to that one. Say something nice about someone else.
This last week.
Yeah, no, someone else is doing that. You know, someone's got that one picked. You know, pretty much all the other characters have been spoken for, and they're on this list. They'll continue on. You might as well just say something nice about yourself, Nicktag. Go ahead, have your limelight.
Well, I think Nicktag because he always offers the best deals to everyone he knows, even if he doesn't know you. He won't charge you extra. Anyway. But the important thing is, at Nicktag's Emporium at South Cochran, 5th and 3rd, open on weekdays.
Whoa, Nicktag, whoa, just stop. Stop plugging your own stuff. I mean, you're trying to run your business, giving them addresses and stuff. I mean, who knows if they'll be there in the future? You can't tell them where it is. That's against the rules, Nicktag. Go back to talking about Nicktag as a character, not the shopkeeper. Stop trying to peddle your junk.
Well, it's not junk, it's quality deals at great prices. But the character is kind-hearted and will do things for everyone. If they pay him well enough.
For money, yeah.
And about that whole heart transplant that went wrong. Why did he thought I was a doctor?
You said that you were a doctor.
On the internet.
Oh.
So if you're looking for quality surgery, discounted prices, Dr. Nicktag.
He's not a doctor, folks. Don't listen to him.
Number 5 in our countdown is the real The Punisher. He's a bit more alternative than the actual Punisher, in that he hasn't really ever killed a person. That being said, he does have an amazing catchphrase, and a great hairstyle. Hands down. And he may look tough and strong, but on the inside, he's just a small little boy. And that's why we love him.
It looks like my name's the Punisher, and I is real.
And number 4 is the Ninja Master Mayor, Sekri Edmire. He's the one that defeated Flesh Freak, sort of. There are a couple different versions of the tale out there.
I'll be back with a deadlier platter.
And number 3 is everyone's favorite, King of Sleaze.
Actually, man, it's the Sleaze King.
Sorry, I mean, the Sleaze King. Sorry about that. You know, there's a lot of things that make the Sleaze King the best. I mean, he plays by his own rules. You know, he's not afraid of anything. He lives life the way that he wants to live. And he's a free spirit, and I think we can all appreciate that.
The Wizard of Gore is the rarest of the rare, by any means.
And at number 2 is Flesh Freak. He's a murderous beast that'll eat your flesh right off your bones. He was just a poor bum named Richard Dennison. And he was a nice, kind, gentle fella. And he was a bit of a drinker. But he ate a crocodile egg, and he's still on the loose. Beware.
Happy New Year. From all of us here at Super Hive Productions, it's time for the number 1 favorited character on our Super Hive Top 10 Countdown. Who is it? Who else but Dr. Schwelling.
Love is the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that motivates me now. Not recognition, not guilt, not fear, not money. Just love, and like the mighty salmon swimming upstream, I shall return to my spawning spot.
Dr. Schwelling was first seen in our, what you might call our debut film, The First Flesh Freak, as the doctor who turns Richard Dennison into Flesh Freak. And then later on got a bigger role in Flesh Freak 2, and then people liked him so much, they wanted him to have his own film. So he did. And to date, it's probably one of people's probably most favorite. So there you have it, and I'm going to enjoy my nice little bowl of treats here.
Everyone's favorite, King of Sleaze.
That's not true. But then he ate a crocodile leg.
More bloopers.